Predictive Oncology, trading under the NASDAQ ticker POAI, has experienced a roller coaster ride from July to September 2025. The stock began the period at around 12.75, saw several sharp moves both up and down, and ultimately closed at 14.22, marking an 11.5% increase. This period was marked by significant volatility, with the most dramatic movement occurring at the end of September. Understanding these swings is crucial for investors looking to navigate the unpredictable waters of biotech stocks. September 29th, POAI stock surged from around 15.15 to 18 on unusually high trading volume, only to fall back to 14.22 the very next day. This spike in rapid decline suggests that while there was initial excitement, possibly due to news or speculation, the enthusiasm quickly faded. Such sharp reversals are often seen in stocks with high volatility, and they can be both an opportunity and a risk for traders. Trading volume tells a story of its own. The highest volumes were recorded on September 29th and July 8th, both coinciding with major price movements. On these days, the number of shares traded spiked dramatically, reflecting heightened interest and activity. However, the average daily volume throughout the period was highly variable, with sudden bursts during key price changes. This pattern suggests that traders are quick to react to news or technical signals, leading to rapid shifts in price. During this period, POAI's price ranged from a low of 10.65 on August 11 to a high of 19.185 on September 23. Such a wide range highlights the stock's high volatility. For investors, this means both risk and opportunity. While sharp moves can lead to quick gains, they can also result in sudden losses. Understanding where the price has been helps set expectations for future moves. Pattern of volume spikes during significant price changes suggests that strong buying or selling interest can quickly move the stock. The September surge was driven by buyers, but the subsequent decline showed that sellers were just as quick to act. This tug-of-war between buyers and sellers is a hallmark of volatile stocks and can create both opportunities and pitfalls for short-term traders. Looking at moving averages, the 5-day EMA is slightly above the 5-day SMA, hinting at mild bullish momentum in the very short term. However, most short-term EMAs and SMAs are clustered near the current price, indicating a neutral trend. This suggests that the stock is in a consolidation phase with no clear direction emerging just yet. 200-day EMA sits above the current price, pointing to a slightly bearish long-term trend. This means that, despite recent volatility and short-term rallies, the broader trend over the past several months has been downward. Long-term investors often look at this indicator to gauge the overall health of a stock's trend. With short-term and long-term moving averages sending mixed signals, POAI appears to be consolidating. This means the stock is trading within a range, as buyers and sellers wait for a catalyst to push the price decisively in one direction. Consolidation phases can last for days or weeks and often precede major moves. The MACD indicator is currently below its signal line, suggesting bearish momentum. This means that in the short term, sellers have the upper hand. However, technical indicators can change quickly, especially in volatile stocks, so it's important to watch for shifts in momentum. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, is at 48.9, which is considered neutral. The stock is also trading below the middle Bollinger Band, indicating some bearish pressure. Together, these indicators suggest that the stock isn't overbought or oversold, but there's a slight tilt toward weakness. The Arun Up indicator is slightly higher than the Arun Down, hinting at a possible trend shift. Meanwhile, the Commodity Channel Index, CCI, is negative, reinforcing the presence of bearish momentum. These mixed signals highlight the uncertainty in the current market environment for POAI. Linear regression shows a positive slope, suggesting a general upward trend over the period. However, the current price is below the predicted value, indicating that the stock is underperforming its statistical expectation. This could signal underlying weakness, even as the overall trend remains up. R-squared value of 0.5544 means that the linear regression model explains a significant portion of the price variation, but not all of it. The current price is nearly 1 point below the predicted value, suggesting that the market may be pricing in some risk or uncertainty not captured by the model. Based on recent price action and technical indicators, the opening price for the next trading day is expected to be close to the current closing price of 14.22. However, with several bearish signals in play, there's a chance for a slight downward gap at the open, especially if pre-market sentiment turns negative. Key resistance levels for POAI include 18.08, 15.84, and 15.57, while support levels are found at 11.74, 10.96, and 14.85. The current price is closer to support than resistance, suggesting more room to fall if bearish momentum continues. These levels are crucial for traders to watch, as they often act as turning points for the stock. Average true range, ATR, is at 3.22, indicating high volatility. This means that the stock could see significant intraday swings, with a potential high of 17.44 and a low of 11 for the next day. Such wide ranges require careful risk management for anyone trading POAI. POAI breaks above the 10-day SMA at 15.57, it could target the upper Bollinger Band at 18.08 and possibly the TSF level at 15.84. Achieving this would likely require a shift in market sentiment or positive news about the company or its industry. Bulls will be watching these levels closely for signs of a breakout. On the flip side, if the stock breaks below the PSAR level at 10.96, it could test the lower Bollinger Band at 11.74 or even go lower. This scenario would likely be triggered by negative news or a broader market downturn. Bears will be alert for any signs of weakness near these support levels. Neutral scenario would see POAI consolidating between the 21-day SMA and the 10-day SMA, trading in a range with moderate volatility. This could continue until a clear catalyst emerges, such as earnings or industry developments. Range-bound trading can be frustrating, but it often sets the stage for the next big move. POAI is currently in a neutral to slightly bearish short-term trend, with the long-term outlook also leaning bearish. Technical indicators are mixed, but most point to caution. The stock is in a consolidation phase, and a clear directional move will likely require a significant catalyst. Traders should keep an eye on key support and resistance levels for signs of a breakout or breakdown. In summary, Predictive Oncology stock offers both risk and opportunity in the current environment. With high volatility and mixed technical signals, it's important for investors to stay informed and be prepared for rapid changes. Whether you're bullish, bearish, or neutral, understanding the technical landscape can help you make better decisions in this dynamic market.